Well, join us now on the set is our friends from 7 Day Dental. We've all seen them on Channel 6 many times. Dr. Christine Chung, thanks for joining us today on the program. And you brought your good friend John Chandler. It's always good to see John in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
John, you always help them with their marketing efforts and some of their promotional items. And I know you have some great offers for our community here today.
Absolutely, and good morning, Laguna Woods
day, huh?
Village. It's a wonderful, beautiful day out there. I wanted to be first this time just to talk about what we're bringing to the table as far as trying to achieve your relationship with 7 Day Dental. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm going to run through a list, so people out there, grab a pen if you would, because we're starting to do a lot to try and earn your business and to come in and see us. We're also doing a lot in the community. So we're starting to put together events with Mr. Gruner and on how to minimize bad breath. I'm going to keep looking at the paper, folks, because there's a lot here. Yeah. How we can fix your smile with a smile makeover. You guys are very active in this community, and something that has been there forever that you didn't fix. Well, it's much easier to fix than you think in a lot of cases. So we want to make you aware of that. How to minimize snoring. You know, snoring can affect a lot of things, and forever we haven't done anything about it. But again, it's an easy fix. And then how to treat gum disease. So if your gums are bleeding, there's a reason.
Right.
And so we go in for that. Now here's some of the benefits across the board that we're doing for this community, and really this community only. Okay, with your relationship with Dr. Christine, which is right there across the street, pretty much. We have no cost exams. So you come to us, you're not going to pay for an exam, anything over your insurance. If you have insurance, great. If you don't, we're going to cover your exam for you. Mm-hmm. We have in-house financing. So if there is something that we find that needs further work, we have in-house financing for you if money's a problem. We honor all insurances. So whatever you bring to the table, we're going to take care of it. We're here on weekends by appointment for this community. Normally we're not open weekends, mm-hmm. but if weekend is when you can see us, then we're going to open up for you.
Wow. Okay,
just let us know. It's 20% off for all residents on all procedures. Folks, this is a lot of stuff, so I'm reading it, but it's exactly. 20% off for all residents for all procedures. Now we do an additional 5% for veterans.
Wow.
You're a veteran out there, we honor you, and it's additional 5%.
That's great.
Come in and see us. We have a once-a-month drawing that we started mm-hmm. for a grocery gift certificate. Mm-hmm. Now, there's already been like 4 winners. I'm told not to mention the winners here on TV, but we have somebody called every month, and they get a gift certificate from us. We have a no-cost fluoride treatment. This is brand new, folks. We are giving you a fluoride treatment after every cleaning, whether you're a new or a current patient.
Wow.
So every time you leave, you get a cleaning. If a cleaning's involved, mm-hmm. then we'll give you a fluoride treatment as well. So we're trying to do just as many things as we possibly can. And I want you to know that you can call me at our Laguna Woods office, ask for John. If I'm not there, they'll give me your number. I'll call you back and give us an idea of what you would like us,
right?
What we're missing, right. Anything we could do to improve, or some other benefit that would help the community.
Yeah, isn't that something? And it's so great too, like you said, because instead of driving to Newport Beach, Costa Mesa, Irvine, you're literally right across the street from us. You've been in the plaza for quite a few years now.
Well, going on our 17 years.
Wow.
We're there since 2000.
Amazing.
And it's just a way of giving back to the community.
Right, absolutely.
Of saying thank you and
mm-hmm.
appreciation for all our loyal patients over the past 17 years. It's such an honor, and we're proud to serve the community.
Right.
And we just want to give back.
Yeah, and it's such a great opportunity too, because I know you've worked as far as with our veterans. You've always been helping them as far as discounting them and working with their insurance. And now, if you're a resident, you also get 20% off on these procedures. So you're really working with the community to not only earn their trust in their business, but their teeth is about their health, and that's really the bottom line.
Yeah, and we strive our best to always serve the patients, and it's just our service, we're proud. We want to make sure the patient comes happy and leave happier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, let's talk about, some of the procedures that you work on. I know today we want to talk about dental implants, and of course in our community, that's I don't know what the percentage might be, that people over the age of 60 say have dental implants, but that's a very popular procedure nowadays.
Yeah, so I want to go over briefly about a case we have in the office. Many patients come in stating that they have problem with wearing dentures. And dentures over years, over time, it will become loose because, of course, if you lose teeth, you lose bone, and bone resorbs over time. So even if you wear dentures, the ridge or the bone will resorb, and it will not support the denture. So you have to constantly replacing it or relining it. Another way, quick way, affordable, easy, is just to place 4 mini implants like this, and the denture will fit over those implants. It's quite economical compared to you doing a full mouth of implants.
Absolutely. So do you use their existing denture, or do you make them up a new denture?
Good question. We can use existing denture if it's still new and good condition.
Right.
We will place, I have a slide of the denture, I think it's after this, where there's 4 hooks that hooks exactly on the implant.
Into the implant.
We will modify the existing denture without fabricating a new one to save the patient's cost.
Right.
But keep in mind, this is, you have to mentally, emotionally prepare for this because it does take some time to put the implants. As you can see, that
so that's
the
an existing denture, and then those are the 4 posts that will go into that location.
Yes, yes.
Huh.
So we can modify the existing denture if it's like you said, still good condition, but the patient has to be committed to the treatment. It does cost a little bit more than a regular denture without implants. However, like I said, it's affordable. It's not a full mouth implant. And the fit is tremendously great.
Right.
You don't have to, I mean, it's just like lock and key.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not using the cream or
No.
whatever they're using.
Yeah.
And that's part of it too. If you've been wearing a denture a long time, the mouth will change as we age no matter what.
Right.
And then you don't clean it as well. You get bacteria and disease from that as well.
Exactly, and so I encourage those patients who's wearing existing dentures that having problem or issues with, consult with us, and we can move to the next step, which are the implants. However, with patients who don't have dentures yet, we can prevent from moving to this stage, which I encourage to go to the dentist regularly, 3 months, 6 months, however it takes, so we can screen you for periodontal disease, because periodontal disease is so important. Most people, they don't know and they're not aware of the disease, because when you're at the early stage, you don't have signs and symptoms until you get to the advanced stage. In the oral cavity contains maybe 500 different microorganisms that you don't know, you're not aware of, and you actively swallow them, through your body, through the system, to your heart, to your lung. So being a dentist, we're first to look at in the oral cavity, and we screen for them. And when you're at the early stage, you're not aware, but when you're at the advanced, the advanced is when you have bone loss, when you have attachment loss, when you have a periodontal pockets, all that, if not being treated, the end result will be tooth loss, and then you have to end up wearing a denture.
Right, yeah.
So I can't stress enough that regular checkup, maintain the oral cavity healthy, is just so important, and we're here for you.
Right. It's as important as going and seeing your cardiologist or anyone like that, because it affects your entire body.
Right, right, yeah.
Very good.
And we screen for oral cancer. That's another thing that's huge now that we do annually, just to make sure the oral cavity is in a healthy state.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's really important information, and we want to encourage our viewers to, give 7 Day Dental a call. And like John said, if you want, just call the Laguna Woods office. If you have any questions, He's going to help facilitate any questions you might have. And of course, they're offering 20% off for all residents for any procedure that's done in their office. And then for our veterans out there who are so important to us, we're going to add another additional 5% off. So be sure and call 7 Day Dental in Laguna Woods, and John Chandra will be taking care of you, and you'll see the wonderful doctor here who's going to take really good care of you. Thanks so much for
Thank
joining
you
us
so
on
much,
the program. Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
week right here in Laguna Woods, right?
Fantastic.
And we're going to take you downstairs. Ken Goldenberg had a chance to talk to Ernesto Munoz, and we're going to be learning about the new fitness center.